Guys, this is seriously hackers have taken over Call of Duty, and Activision is worried because the real reason why this is happening may shock you, but it will give you hope and light a fire under your ass. I'm just gonna expose the truth to you right now. The Call of Duty community is getting revenge on Activision. Share this video with as many people as possible because this is huge for Call of Duty community, for all of us. And this could change everything for Activision in the future of the Call of Duty franchise itself. I'm telling you guys, hit that like button as well to get this out there for everyone to hear, because trust me, I'm about to present you with 3 crazy theories about how and why this hacker raid is currently happening in Call of Duty and what it means for Activision. I'll give you one word: revenge. Your mind is about to be blown. What is going on, my fellow gaming warriors? News just broke out that Call of Duty is being overridden with hackers, and Activision has refused to address it to the Call of Duty community and fix it. But there must be a reason they're trying to hide and suppress the truth. Activision should be ashamed and they should be worried. And I'm willing to bet they are worried as players continue to quit playing Modern Warfare 2 and other Call of Duty titles such as Treyarch's latest, Black Ops Cold War, in which Charlie Intel publicly addressed this issue to all of us in the COD community, warning that we are unsafe from the threat of hackers pulling our IPs, stealing our bank information, and hitting us offline Call of Duty servers. Now, as we know, Activision recently hit SM2 with a cease and desist, and the COD community is angry about this. Activision also took down the XLab projects, which included Call of Duty mod clients like IW4X for OG Modern Warfare 2 and another for Black Ops 3, so COD players can play the beloved classic Call of Duties without any worry of hackers or cheaters. Players were free of that threat, which is why it was loved. It's why it worked. So yeah, the COD community is still furious about this and are willing to boycott Activision in every Call of Duty game. Even COD 2023 Modern Warfare 3. That didn't hit me. It hit me as I read many of your comments on my last video. Like, is it just a coincidence that Activision is under fire for having an out-of-control issue that's taken over every Call of Duty game right after they hit SM2 and other modded COD clients with a cease and desist? I'm sorry, I refuse to not acknowledge what is really going on here. What's going on here is a revolt. It's a revolt against Activision, the billion-dollar corporation that treated the COD community like absolute shit for far too long. One theory I have heard may blow your mind. Here are some comments from you guys on my last video presenting to us all the theory that some devs of SM2 and or possibly the XLabs team have taken action against Activision and intend to wreak havoc in protest of the cease and desist. What better way for them than to infect every Call of Duty with hacker problems, leading players to quit playing COD and leaving a bad reputation on Activision to get their clients back. And just the irony of attacking Activision's weak spot in the sense that they canceled clients that were designed to keep players safe from cheaters and hackers. Well, now Activision looks stupid and they look like hypocrites. Now, I want to make this clear, I am not accusing anyone of anything, and I'm not saying I agree with this theory whatsoever, because I don't. But I'm just simply raising a theory that seemingly many of you have. Maybe you believe this theory, but this is just judging by your comments in the last video, and I'm just raising the theory, and it's very interesting. It would be crazy if it were true. But here's the second insane theory. Activision themselves are the ones who hold responsibility, like it's an inside job. What if Activision hired hackers to cause all these problems on the older Call of Duty games, to push players toward the newer games, which would be Modern Warfare 2, and what if this involves the anti-ricochet cheat or whatever? What if those people are actually tampering with this? Who knows? People who believe this theory say that Activision is using hackers as a scare tactic so less people quit Modern Warfare 2 and more people buy Modern Warfare 2, leave the older games, since it would be the only Call of Duty deemed as safe. If this comes out as true with hard evidence one day, this would be insane. Now, the third and final theory is the theory that most of us would probably make the most sense of, that a bunch of passionate Call of Duty fans who are truly sick of Activision and done with their immoral business practices came together to create this problem for Activision. However, they're going about it in an immoral way as well, so they are a bunch of suckers too. Either way, the COD community is getting revenge on Activision. I don't agree with hacking people's personal information for playing Call of Duty, obviously. That part is totally wrong, and it is sickening, right? But it is making Activision look bad. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. But to avoid being hacked in Call of Duty, all you have to do is quit playing for the time being, which would be these people's motives in hacking in the first place. Although it is, you know, it's messing with innocent people in their accounts and their personal information, which is why I don't necessarily agree with the approach. But it is a win for the COD community in that sense, because players are quitting Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty in general because of the severe hacker problem and just the whole fear around it. Do you see what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm not sure what to make of all this. Comment which theory you believe it is, because it's just ridiculous, guys. I mean, there's just so many possibilities, and maybe some are more realistic than others, but I mean, one of these has to be true. One of these theories has to be true. That's what we know. But there's one thing I do know. It's time we make our voices heard. Not only heard, but loud and clear to Activision. Activision has been crickets on this entire disaster, and it just shows that they are worried. They're worried about how the next half-assed scam of a Call of Duty game will be marketed, and that is COD 2023 Modern Warfare 3 just on the horizon. So our way, the COD community's way, Activision's loyal to a fault consumers, of getting revenge, we pound away at this and share this as much as possible with everyone to prove Activision is not doing their jobs. So share this right now and hit that like button so that the word spreads like wildfire. We need this, boys and girls. Like Nero Cinema says about the hackers right here, 55 bucks to give some hacker your information. What a steal, right? Does this not encapsulate what is going on right now with Activision? Selling Call of Duty to potentially have your personal information stolen and shared publicly? Awful look for Activision. But hey, what else is new? What can be new is becoming a new subscriber to the One. So if you enjoyed the video, then go ahead real quick and subscribe for more amazing Call of Duty content as I expose the truth to all you elite gaming athletes out there. Again, hit that like button if you haven't yet to spread the word and help people see the truth for what it is, because this is extremely important for the Call of Duty community moving forward to see any major changes to Call of Duty coming from Activision. Sure, it may be a long shot, but we know one thing. We have their attention. Comment what you think about the COD community getting revenge on Activision for their cease and desist orders on SM2. Which theory do you agree with more? Will this change everything and lead to positive change for the COD community? Thanks again for watching, everyone. I am a Sentinel. 'Tis been one.